It's Spreadsheets Day. If you'd like to find out more about SpreadCheat, which is a fun puzzle game we're playing that's based in sort of the 90s on Windows 3.1. God help us all, this is going to be a flashback. You can find a link in chat or you just go to Steam. Thank you to Games People Play for providing code for this. Yes. Please also note it is bright, it is retro graphics. If it hurts your eyes, you know, if you're watching the video afterwards, pause it. Otherwise, you could always step away as well. Yes, Dan, I have. I have. If I think back very specifically, fundraising things. I've been doing that since I started doing things like Rainbow Guides at the age of 4 or 5. There's always been fundraising in there. So yeah, like working with charities, not something I would have thought about doing when I was younger, but it kind of makes sense. 3.1 is before your time. What? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, Windows 3.1. I had cats. In the era of 3.1, most video games didn't work in it. You had to use DOS. Tomb Raider. DOS. I'm trying to think if there were any games that ran on 3.1. I think Windows 95 was when stuff like properly kicked off. I think 95's when, you know, things like Red Alert and that run properly. But before that, it was predominantly an operating system for doing work things. So, I think the volume's okay. Let me know if it's too loud. But let's get to work. This is not out for, I think, another couple of days. There is a demo, though, if you'd like to play it. So I think currently it's only available in English and they're adding more localization. 95 is the, oh my God. It was released a year after you were born. I shouldn't, why did I mention being familiar with 3.1? Yeah, Corvus. So my dad was a design engineer for various companies in the UK. Nothing fancy, but he was like, they used to use, you know, the actual big stands and hand draw things. For years, he could draw basically a perfect circle. So like not some mechanical blueprints kind of stuff, engine parts, that kind of like technical little bits. Then 3D modeling happened. So things like CAD started coming in. So dad had to get a computer relatively early on because he had to start learning CAD. Because there was a jump from like physical drawing to on computer. So we had one sort of early. Also, I think that is also the reason that I have things like Tomb Raider. There was a lot of buying games like vicariously so he could watch me play games over my shoulder. Because the games weren't for adults. He has like a driving car steering wheel, or he used to, and he'd have to wait until my mum went out to the shops to use it. I don't know why, because she didn't really care, but he was just like, nope, I'm going to do my flight simulator. Your mother's out for like 4 hours. I'm flying to New York. And I'm like, okay, good for you. Have a great time. So, welcome to BroCorp, everybody. Welcome to BroCorp. Here we are. It's BroCorp. I hope you brought your shoulder pads. Want me to show you the ropes? Kidding. You've got quite the rep. That means reputation. Stick around, I'll teach you rad stuff like that. Just remember what happens in accounting stays in accounting. Capiche? So, I'm a junior accounting assistant. Oh, we're in Springfield, Illinois. So, new dude. To be taken seriously around here, you need a business card. Type your name in and press enter. Oh, shit, yeah, so we could all sit around the table and compare our business cards. I might call myself Gary, you know. New dude. Gary. Actually, am I supposed to... There is space for 2 names. What's a really accounting kind of name? Sorry if you're called Gary. I just wanted a sort of, like, just a general kind of officey name. And I don't think Hannah works as a new dude. I feel like if we're going to do this, we have to fully immerse ourselves in the bros. Nigel. Oh, Nigel's a good one as well. Gary Stevens. Yeah, let's go with Gary Stevens. That works. Oh, Gary Stevens, is it? I'll just call you New Guy. Rude. I have like 4 people under me. You can't expect me to remember all these names. Okay. Okay. What do you mean welcome New Guy 27 final? Am I 27 the new guy? I was said New Guy. Hello, I've got a memo. These numbers don't add up and it's giving me a headache. Last cell is supposed to be 14. Let's see if it's all you're cracked up to be, New Guy. Okay. Corrections remaining 6. But sorry, am I cooking the numbers? Is that so? How am I making it add up to 14? This is from HQ, by the way, from corporate. I've spotted an immediate problem. How far are we into the stream? 18 minutes. We're not that far into the game. I think I might be committing crime. I don't know much about accounting. Oh, shit. Oh my god, he's here. Hi, Corpy. The digital assistant. I didn't read all of that, Corpy, but hi. Are you coming back? Corpy? Oh, yes. The best part about this is Kieran, independently of this, several days ago, started bringing Clippy into the chat for some reason. And now look who's here. It's Corpy, the pencil, which is a distinctly legal difference from Clippy. Oh, hello. If you get stuck, just try that. I'm not dragging random numbers. Get out of here. You irresponsible pencil. The best part is somehow Kieran's got an emote of Clippy. I don't know where it's come from. Whoever's brought that onto Twitch should take a good hard look at themselves. Okay, so maths. Oh, hey, Paul. Thank you for the 17 months. I hope you're well. Happy Friday. How's the temperature where you are? It's 22 today, which is a bit better. I'm supposed to drag these numbers. Okay. I guess that's a bit better. 8. Sorry, the fish just flipping part. This is delightful. Oh, yes. What? Honestly, I was expecting you to fail so I could fire you and get some hot broad under me instead. This is impressive. I could use someone like you. Hi, Darkstar. It's SpreadCheating. It's happening. I unfortunately can't do much about the text on mobile. It is going to be small. So I will just try and read it to you. This is out in a couple of days. There will be patches, which might include UI scaling. It is a bit warm. Although again, it's not as bad as yesterday, but still. Sorry, thank you. Here's the deal. With a business mind like mine, and whatever geek thing you've got going on, we could go places. Can you get out of my place? Stop leaning over the top. I mean, I've got it on a 4K screen and I can read the text because it's on a 4K screen that's this far from my face. So yeah, there's a couple that are very small. First, I need to find out if I can trust you. Are you cool? Heck, yes. Awesome. Now that you're sworn to secrecy. So I haven't signed an NDA, by the way. I've just said I'm cool. There's something I need you to do. I mean my friend Greg, oh fuck, was doing business on my computer and caught a couple of viruses. Can you use your nerd powers to get rid of them? Okay. I was being hired for spreadsheets. And, oh god, what have you done? Close pop-ups. Laundry check. Hey,
this is a serious message with peace and love from your laundry. We are waiting for you in the machine. Please rescue us.
I've never seen anyone hack the mainframe so fast. You've got the stuff. Oh my god. Delightful. This is though genuinely how sometimes it was. I mean, it still is arguably in some offices. But in the really early days of the internet, if you had any kind of clue, like I've worked as a receptionist, and when the IT staff have not been in, because I come in slightly earlier than them, right? I've had to do tech support sometimes for like students in the computer room. And these are students like, let's say 15 years ago ish, somewhere around that, who came to tell me the printer was broken. It was not turned on. Came to tell me the computer was broken. The screen was not turned on. And then, yeah, I was just like, this is standard. You are younger than me. You've grown up in a tech world. What is this? This is silly. My mum, we used to have to write instructions on the computer at home so that she could boot it and play Mahjong. Nothing else. If the instructions weren't there, it wasn't happening. Ignore the muscle memory. Woman worked with the computer all week. No reasoning. Ridiculous. I want to change the. My dad didn't realize. I don't understand this one because he was pretty good. Like he was pretty tech savvy back in the day, but he didn't realize you could change the font color in Word for about 10 years, and I did it, and it was like I just performed magic. So yeah, I feel this. Stop looking at dirty web pages and get to work. Oh, this is a delight. Okay, so the mess that Greg left. Oh God, what's he done? The company is bleeding money. Well, I'm not surprised. The end sum should be 9, or there will be no bonuses for me. I mean us. Typo. Why don't you just delete it? See if you could jazz these numbers a bit. It took me a while to explain to my dad how Windows Vista did. Was it Windows Vista that wouldn't like multi-core CPUs? It was something to do with that when they came in, and Windows Vista wouldn't work for it. Windows 98 Special Edition would, and he was on Vista for ages, and he was like, why is this computer so slow? What have you installed? I'm like, the CPU is not using half of itself because this does not see it. Then, I don't know, like 6 months later, he was like, I've installed Windows 98 SE because I hear it's quite good and it's quite fast. I was just like, that's peak dad. When I went back at the weekend, there was a 4-hour tech support problem because he accidentally turned on a firewall that blocked everything, including the router outside. I don't know what happened. I fixed it, but it was just like, what was happening here? What are you trying to achieve? Hi, Jim. No, we're back in 3.1. Not even XP. Oh, no. Not an XP where there's multiple colors. But yeah, Windows 98 SE was a solid operating system for a very long time. Like, tech support and stuff should definitely have left it before it was ended. Like, but for a long time, it was a very stable platform. But yeah, welcome to I'm Cooking the Books, Jim. I've turned up at my new job. I work in accounting. I have also done some tech support with some viruses on a computer already. And I don't appear to be doing actual accounting. I appear to be cooking the numbers. The end sum should be 9, or he won't get a bonus. So, sorry, what are the formulas? A2 minus B2, A1 minus B1. And this one is the 2 plus together. And you want 9. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do this. There you go. Little dolphin, as you do. Amazing. Removing those sick days seems to have done the trick. Ka-ching! For me, anyway. Don't worry, keep this up and you'll get yours. Oh, God. This is fine. Someone's lost their sick days. Oh, you've been burning the midnight oil, so I don't think I've noticed. So I've arranged for you to be compensated. Pizza for both of us. Am I going to take one slice? You're going to take the rest. Also, nothing says success like spinning clip art. It's lovely. Animated word art, the dolphin, like it's STONKS meme quality. Yes. Also, just there's some very on-brand writing. That it's unfortunate this exists because this exists in reality, but oh, you've been working hard. Let's not give you a raise or a bonus. Let's buy you a pizza. You're gonna take 2 pieces. Yep. What? Okay, back to work. Oh, seems like you've eaten most of the pizza. Don't you have food at home? No worries, I'll deduct it from your salary. It's Mimi in a charming way. Sometimes Mimi is a bit cringe because it goes over the top. But I do like it when it's Mimi, when it's silly, and it understands the brief. I see lived experiences here. You're currently doing a bunch of writing for oh god, Randers, best of luck with that. Can I interest you in a spreadsheet to help retain your sanity? We've got Veilguard afterwards. I've started work. It's Windows 3.1. I thought I was gonna, do some nice good work, but I'm just cooking the books for someone. It seems like you can be trusted, so here's a more serious task. The lower floors are highly inefficient. These numbers should have resulted in 300. Get cracking and straighten those sheets. Oh no. Hi everyone. Sort of. We're definitely playing at something. Bye, Jar Jar. Have a lovely sleep. I hope work goes okay as well. And you have a good weekend. Because it is Friday. Ooh. I hope you don't dream of spreadsheets. Piss off! This spreadsheet would not look great in Comic Sans. Get out! The lower floors are highly efficient. This better not be layoffs. I think it might be. What's this? Oh. Yeah, no, I cheated. Big cheats there. Getting rid of half of the accounting department seems to have done the trick. I would have never have thought of that. Thanks, partner in crime. Metaphorically. Also, I'm enjoying the You've Got a Memo that's in word art. Oh, hello. Who would have thought we could save so much money from firing half of our employees? Playing this and also this coming out has unfortunately coincided with a pretty shit time once again in gaming, where various newspaper departments have been laid off and also gaming companies. So yeah, this is like very CEO behavior. It's fucking gross. The investors see me as the chosen one. I guess you're one of the reasons why. Just keep that to yourself, okay? But then this is also a game made by gaming devs who are very aware of the fucking state of the world. You've made me so much money, you've earned yourself a reward. It's not a pizza this time. It's a business card upgrade. Which I also am enjoying because is it American Psycho with Christian Bale in where they have the business cards and they do the comparison scenes. And that's now a meme in itself. Oh, my name, by the way, if you arrived slightly later to the start of the game, my name is Gary Stevens. I had to pick a name. I was like, we need to go for something appropriate. Hey, Lily. We do have some, we have some spreadsheets. I'm committing, am I committing fraud? Is that the technical criminal name for this? I'm not embezzling. I mean, if I did, I'd be getting some money. You've got the knack for numbers, but you're not one for style. Oh, God, what's this? Eggshell white makes those creative accounting numbers look clean and legitimate. Manila yellow is a perfect distraction from those well-hidden files. Also, manila yellow is a specific type of letter. Old lace is a bit boring and on the conservative side, so it should fit you well. Antique white gives your documents that aged, trustworthy look, no matter how fresh the ink. Ivory paper, where the shady deals look a bit more elegant. And then we go back to eggshell white. Gary Stevens, I'm an accountant, but yeah, I'm also currently the IT guy, which just involves closing a load of windows with pop-up viruses in, because we're at that stage of the internet and technology where, again, you could do anything and you're a fucking wizard. This Gary probably is not a real shit, hopefully. I mean, he is continuing to do this. I say he, not me. I'd like to go with antique white, please. Great choice. Now that I'm helping you with your social and economic status, it's time to hit those sales projections. Gaza. Yeah, not just for clarity, not Gaza. Gaza, short for Gary. Right, Gaza. Bermuda Vacation Secret 1. Is he off to Bermuda? Oh, shit. I'm out of office and my expense reports don't make sense. In the traditional sense. What? That's giving like... what? Final expenditure should be exactly 1,000 or I'm screwed. Sorry, 10,000. Take a pass on this before I submit them to corporate. Okay, what have we got? Those are pluses, those are pluses. That's a... Go away. Maybe some colours would do the trick. No, no. Spreadsheets, I use them. I would argue that if you work in accounting, you probably don't use spreadsheets because you have spreadsheeting software. that's you probably do at some point use like these kind of spreadsheets, but most of it nowadays has a slightly nicer UI and front. I can't remember what they're called. Like, there's a very well-known one, and I've completely forgotten the name of it. 10,000. We did, yeah. The last 30 years figure out UI, and then there was a leap. HMRC, so the UK government were like, we're going fully digital soon. It's like, sorry. Oh, QuickBooks. That's the name of it. QuickBooks. Game seems... Oh, it is frozen. You're right. Oh. Is it still frozen? Is weird. The funky tunes have got... Yeah, but that's that. It's gone. It's just stopped. Those do run out. Oh, it's a frame. Is it a frame rate thing? It is a frame rate thing on the capture. Okay. What might be upsetting it in the back end? Because it is a... Nope, that's not made a difference. Sorry, I was trying the anti-cheat compatibility hook. Oh, no, hang on. Maybe it has. Just go. We'll just see. We'll just see if it's... I mean... Right, there's no music anyway. The music doesn't continuously loop, just for the record. So you should not be hearing music because I'm not hearing any music. But you should have heard that, like quietly going beep beep. I think I might have fixed it. The anti-cheat compatibility hook thing. I've turned that off. Yeah. Seems the way to it's just refreshing it. Is that what it does? Let me try capture. Hang on. Limit capture frame rate. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. We never saw it again. See, the awkward thing about this is there are 2 capture windows for it, technically. This is the other one, which also appears to have frozen. And that does have limit capture frame rate on. I go back to sheet. Yeah, no, sheet's definitely buggered. Interesting. Okay, this is fine. This happens sometimes with slightly quirky games and try to capture them. Yeah, not many games have multiple capture targets, exactly. And also, but I found like things like the root trees as well sometimes took a bit of poking to look at the right place. That's fine. We can do something else. Give me a second. It might be happier as a window capture. Let's see. This might also accidentally just show you the browser or OBS on repeat. Just as a heads up. Actually, make source visible. Let's not do that. There we go. Ha! Okay. Okay. Give me a sec. This might fix it. It might not. So it's not the only game that this happens to. But hey, Marvel Rivals is a bloody nightmare. I love that you don't show window both. Thank you. It's not, most of the time it's not going to show them anything weird my end, but you know, there'll be someone. There we go. Right. Okay. We're now on window capture instead of game capture. It might be happier with that due to the nature of what it is. I don't know if they fixed Rivals for streaming yet. When we say fixed Rivals, it's to do with how Rivals does capture. Yeah, I think it's their anti-cheat too, Wizard. Because it's so very specifically unique and a problem that, like, normally you and the OBS team manage to just, like, but then, yeah, they're running as admin. If it's anything that's quirky and weird, it's usually anti-cheat, isn't it? Or something around that. Okay, I think we might be all right. The clouds are continuously moving still. Might turn the volume up slightly. Again, there isn't anything yet, but let me know if it goes beep beep and it's too loud. Is Civ's anti-cheat also a butt? I had no issues with Civ. I captured it, it was fine. I think. I like how I've just completely distracted myself from dealing with this, but yeah. Fragpunk, yeah, Fragpunk's I have heard about Fragpunk being a pain with anti-cheat. So I get it. I get it needs to happen, but at the same time, like, especially Marvel Rivals, like, it's so set up. Everything else is so switched on for being like a streamer-friendly content game, as well as being like community stuff. The settings of that are great, but it's astonishing to me. Although arguably didn't a load of the Marvel Rivals team get laid off, which probably didn't help. But it is astonishing that they didn't go, we need to make sure that they can stream this stuff. for something, especially a multiplayer game that has the potential to be an esports game. Not you, shush. I think I might have fixed it. Let's carry on. We'll see what happens. Again, this is not technically out yet as well. It's out, I think only next week. Today is the day I'm allowed to stream it. So we're not on actually the final build either. But there is a demo on Steam if you want to have a tinker at, like, trying it out. They do have Twitch drops. You're right. You're right. So they know about Twitch. Oh, that's tiresome. Oh, the state of the gaming industry. Actually, there we go. I fixed it. Hi, Tuffin. Would you like to do some spreadsheets? We've got dolphins and word art. Nice. It seems that both you and me realise how real biz is conducted. A reminder, my boss is making me cook the books. There's some serious nerd magic right there, shuffling those vacation business expenses. So we've laid off half of the accounting team for him. We've cooked the books for his vacation. I was given a pizza as a reward, but he's taken that out of my salary. Thanks. Oh my god. Put those away. Good grief. I was busy representing last night. Be a bro and help me with the cleanup. You've got one of those organised minds. Just pretend it's a spreadsheet and you'll have fun. Good god. Yeah, we need to send the stuff to the feds. Okay, let's just... My head hurts. Christ. We're off to the Go-Go Lucky Bar, in brackets research. I know, it's for research purposes. How's things back at the office? Enough small talk. There was a budget breach last night. I don't remember the details. This man is an absolute menace to the entire company. Also, is the volume too loud? Let me know. Now we have some music that's doing a bop. My first job was in MS Paint. Practically learned everything I know from that gig. But you do look a little bit like if Clippy and the GIMP icon had a baby. They'd make a pencil with eyes. Fix, please. Last cell should be -1. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? What have you done? That's minus that. What's this? B2 minus A2? So these? Not now, I'm trying to do maths. Tad too loud. We'll take it back down again. And there you go, and then the music's done. So it's not constant. I think if it was constant, we'd all have probably gone insane by now. But you just have a little bit, just to, you know, get you into the level. And then you're just abandoned staring at numbers. Hi, Purples. Welcome to Spreadsheets. The problem we've got here is also these cells are all in the wrong place, right? So the final figure is B2 minus A2. B2 is these two combined, but B is this minus this. Who makes spreadsheets? How is this acceptable accounting? I don't know anything about accounting, but this is ridiculous. -7. So I'm ignoring you. I need to have 14 here. To get -7. This is the work. This is, I know, it's horrific, isn't it? It's awful. This is what I can't. What has he done? So I spent the best part of 91 serving in Minesweeper the horror. I don't hi, but I also don't need your backstory right now. Thank you. I can use these multiple times, I think, as well. So that's going to be, I need 14 out of here, right? So let's just put a 5. Oh, hang on. Put a 5 in there for now, right? Just so there's something. This is this minus this. So 5 minus 3 is 0. Oh, have a good luck, Vida. Yeah. I hope the meetings will go well. Oh, ow. As I... This is an absolute mess, mate. I can't move these either, by the way. So I have to... Wait, hang on a sec. Hold up. Hold up. Shush. What do you mean corrections remaining 8? Oh, shit. Are these things I've done wrong? Hang on. Please. -6. Okay. Oh, God. Maths. Why am I doing this? What's happened? If that's a 5... No. How do I get that down further? This is a nightmare. Also, I've done it wrong. Why was I trying to get -7? Well, I need -1, which would help. So actually, hang on. I kind of forgot what I was doing as well and decided we were going to go back to -7, which is not what we needed. Stop it. I admit I got distracted and misunderstood the brief. It's a Friday, it's warm, and that's my excuse. Hang on. A1 plus B1. Oh yeah, I was doing this sum the wrong way round, which didn't help. So if I need -1, so I need that to be, oh God, I need that to be a 6, right? Which would have helped if we worked that out before. I need a 6. So therefore, hang on. C1 minus C2. So 5, 4. Oh, sorted. Took far longer than expected, but quite like that formatting was atrocious. So I'm blaming that as well. Brilliant job hiding all that nose candy expenditure into the spreadsheets. Corporate's been really strict on that lately, but get with the program. It's the 90s. I need to look cool. You want no. We need to send all of this to the feds. I mean, you're unbelievable. You won't believe this. I've been invited to Boss Man's yacht. A life-changing event for both of us. But I need to bring a snazzy PowerPoint. So, get on with it. Oh, let's start with the most important bit. A killer background. Stars. Bars. Probably not. No, no, no. Sorry, this is your PowerPoint. Let's go with that. Great. Now we need some inspiring text that makes me look real smartly. Innovation is in our DNA. Empowering teams to excel. Bringing success through collaboration. Now some inspiring text that makes me look real smartly. Zoom and rotate. Yes. 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 No notes. Okay. This presentation looks nothing short of incredible. Once in a generation, a talent this rare emerges. Gifted in both technical and the visual arts. Good. What is it now? Hot damn, the warehouse is giving us trouble again, as usual. As usual. Their numbers are way off. The correct number should be 16. Quick, do a polish before our annual report. Okay. Smartly, I think you mean Tawney. Smartly until you open your mouth. Okay, so you want 16, and these are reference times reference or reference plus reference formulas. What does this do? Oh, for goodness sake. So it adds these two together and then adds these two together and minuses A. What does this do? Okay, they're all just flat numbers. It's just this that has a formula. So, 16. That's just a 3. What are these here for? They are columns that have no bearing. They're not plumbed into this. They're just there. I can't. This is absurd. This is the worst spreadsheet I've ever seen. It's not. But this is angering me. Because also my brain keeps trying to add that 3 to this one to make that, and it's like, nope, that's not what's happening here. This 3 is not relevant. The 7 of this one also currently not relevant. So 16. I can make 60. Actually, I can make 21. I can do times and I can do plus. Hold up. Stop it. No, I've had quite a lot of coffee. Are we having fun? Is that the right question? I think if you could make 8 and then add 8 together, you could make 16. But the other alternative is like 21 and then minus 5, which I don't think I could make very easily. I could make 4. 4 and 7 is 11. Still not great. Oh, hi, Hatter. Welcome to spreadsheeting. Welcome to spreadsheeting. Welcome to SpreadCheat, I should say. It's a puzzle game with spreadsheets. I might be cooking the books for the company I started working for. I'm now apparently fiddling the warehouse numbers. Also, we have an office assistant. The main issue I'm currently having is the formatting here, which is atrocious. Stop. See, like you're here already at that exactly. I'm having a lovely time with it, but also this spreadsheet has hurt my face because yeah, the Clippy remix is a delight. Also, just as a heads up, ads will be coming in just over 4 minutes time. So if you're not subscribed, you might see some ads. If you do subscribe, you support the channel, you get some emotes, and you also don't see any ads throughout my content. But otherwise, please go and grab a drink or a snack whilst they're playing. You don't need to sit and watch the damn things. This is still not getting me anywhere. It's just trying to work out how... Well, actually, hold up. 3 times 3 plus 7. 3 times 3 plus 7. And I can't put it in A2. This is off limits. So 3 times 3 is 9. And then in here is 9 plus 7. Oh shit, that's 25. Oh wait, hang on. Did I not need to do that? Oh no, because the 7 has to be there. Oh, I know what I need to do. Hold up. There. 7 times 1. There we go. Oh, well done, Runners. Have a lovely stream. Also, weekend, if I don't talk to you soon. We do need to work out what we're doing on Tuesday. Which I assume might be split fiction, but we'll chat. Go rest. Well done for doing the therapy writing. I appear to have just saying bye to Runners, then looking back, and it's like, these missing warehouse employees are not our concern anymore. You're a sweet, sweet angel for making them disappear in the reports. What is going on at this company? Oh my god, what is this? Is majestic legs. This is so beautiful. Yo, guess who's suddenly the golden boy upstairs? That's right, this guy. Boss man thinks I'm some kind of tech prodigy after that PowerPoint you made. Called me a visionary and then dumped more work on me. It really feels like he's taking advantage of me. So, could you take that workload off my shoulders? The fax is jammed. Try hitting the green button, or maybe it was yellow. Hang on. For fuck's sake. Try hit, is it not in? Have I tried? Hang on. Hold down the 7 key. Stop it. Hold down the 7 key. That does not do anything. Stop it. Have I tried? Mate, I can barely see what I'm doing. The plug is in. The big yellow button is there. The paper's in. The phone is on. Oh, seriously, the cord? Sorry, I had to press next to progress. I thought it was the wireless model. It just didn't auto progress. So I just got stuck hitting it. I did that to myself. It's fine. We fixed... Oh, our guy at the government just faxed. No audit this quarter. Which means we can boost up the final number to... So it's like 1 million without raising alarm. This is very tiresome. Also, an ad update. They'll be in about 10 seconds. So we'll see you on the other side. No, absolutely not. Shoo, get out of here. Get out. Go on. This is not my boss's machine. Thank you very much. So that's just that plus that. However, this is B1. That's the only thing I can edit. Shit. Okay. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe I can edit these, but you know what I mean. That's relying on that. And that's just that. These have no bearing. Again, these, pointless. Other than to potentially reference. So I need to have another 250,000 added in. There you go. Well, 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 look who didn't get us audited. That's some top tier number fudging, kid. If the IRS comes sniffing, I'll blame it on Greg again. He's my best friend, but a total asshole. Poor Greg. I've been thinking, are you really giving 110% out there? Don't you fucking start with me, mate. Because I'm stepping down to a well-deserved 90% for a while. And as a math nerd, you know things won't add up unless you do your part. My goal here is to make sure you run at 200% efficiency. Sir, I'm a woman with ADHD. Go fuck yourself. My concept of 100% is more than yours. I will take it literally. 200 is not possible. It's also not possible anyway. Piss off. Take the goal, the golf flag and just like hit him around the face with it. Dear me. Right now we have 3 initiatives running, but I feel we can step it up a bit. Our foreign aid program is not bringing in any ROI, return on investment. The good news is interesting. Okay. Hello, I should be back. Yep, yep. Well, this is the thing, Wizard, is like when Twitch goes, it kind of takes YouTube out with it, or vice versa. Unknown. That is part of the fun mystery of the RMTP era shit. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm also on. I moved servers to London. The other one, whichever we were talking about in DMs. 3. I think I put it on 3. It's a mystery. We're trying to work out what it is. The problem is as well, there's also a heat wave, and London's infrastructure and internet is terrible anyway. So in the heat waves, it can go funky. Also, my internet entirely didn't drop because Cliff is on a work call and he was continuously talking throughout. And also I said, hang on, in chat, or 1 sec. So whatever it is, it's not like everything goes. Which is part of the fun, tech and internet fun times. Which is like back in the day when I was big a tech wizard, no longer. Okay. Also, did it? Yeah, it did. It didn't panic and like reset the ad counter. We still have 55 minutes on that, which is good. That's that times that. Otherwise, it doesn't add anything up. Sometimes it hasn't, Wizard. Like Wednesday. But I think that might be because I had to turn off enhanced broadcast, so I assume that the servers saw it as a different thing. But yeah, you're not getting proper sales. Don't be ridiculous. Oh yeah, if I of course, manual stop. That's what will do it. Yeah, yeah. Let me just put refresh if no video, just in case. Corpy, please. I'm dealing with this. OBS just went. I don't. We're not messing with the foreign aid program. Yeah, mid-20s is considered a heat wave at the start of May. When we do not have our houses are built to insulate. I live in like red brick housing kind of vibes. It holds the heat in. We also don't have air conditioning as standard in the UK. So yeah, like it's less the temperature and more the fact it's so early in the year. We also have quite a lot of humidity. We have like about between 70 to 80% humidity, rocking about sometimes. Hi Pork Chop, how you doing? Yes, welcome to SpreadCheat. I'm cooking some books. Your guess is the interruption is not OBS. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was assuming. It's something out. I also assume it's something outside the house somewhere, maybe. But it could be something router based. I mean, you could install AC it somewhere. Most houses are not built for it. It would cost thousands of pounds. You would have to drill through like various walls to do it. Newer houses sometimes come with a bit of AC. We don't really have aid for heat waves other than very. I like that one. That's a terrible joke. Oh, but I do enjoy that. Oh dear. Yeah, we get quite a lot of pressure that builds up. We get the storms and that. But no, it's not feasible for quite a lot of households to install AC. My parents wouldn't be able to install AC in their house because part of it's from like the 1300s and still had wattle and daub in the floor. If you tried to drill through the house to install AC, uh, um, could always treat the house like. I mean, we have a chimney. It's plugged or whatever. It is. I know, wizard. It is weird. As an interruption. It's so odd. It's also not something that it's hard to pinpoint exactly when it started happening as well. No, stop it. Stop sending pictures of Jesus Christ. Some new apartments, very new apartments, might have AC, but most of them won't. In fact, quite a lot of them have very small windows as well because they're apartments. So there's a limit on how open you can have your window. So yeah, hi Orca. You have a cat on the lap. That's nice. Enjoy other than needing to get up at any point. I'm not suffering from a floppy disk, thank you, Corpy. I am struggling from bad maths, partially because I'm not paying attention. I don't think a lot of us have heat pumps either, to be honest. Like, again, it's not really something that's commonly fitted as standard. A lot of our houses are also like 1930s earliest. Terraced housing is, Victorian era, etc. I mean, considering the state of the world, we shouldn't really have air conditioning because it is one of the main energy things. Like the US is like energy usage. Number one is the military, I think. Number two is air conditioning. So like in an ideal world, no, we wouldn't use air conditioning as standard because it's actually making the situation a lot worse. But also we have issues with affordable housing. Tiered apartments, most expensive ones, people will not be able to move into them. So yeah, like I very much doubt it. like the expensive ones will definitely have AC because the CEOs and that don't care about the state of the world. But yeah. Yeah, meanwhile, Australia has AC and gas heaters, but your insulated rubbish. Your windows aren't double glazed. Yeah. And then you also have issues, not everywhere, but obviously some areas are more remote than others. So you kind of have to make do with what you've got. You can't necessarily get like top of the range electricity power. So yeah. And also, yeah, if it's an older house or for whatever reason, the house has not got various things, it's very costly to try and upgrade it to that. In an ideal world, all housing stock, we would have, yeah, solar panels, windmills, etc. I'm totally chill with whatever we need in terms of like, what's it called? Natural energy stuff. Like tidal power. The UK has tidal power. We just sometimes don't harness it a lot. Also, we're still not dealing with this foreign aid program either. Can you stop, please? Please. I'm thinking badly. How am I generating 15,000? I mean, it's that. Oh, is it maybe that and that? What's 750 times 2? But how are we getting that? Because it's times as well. These two times each other to get 15,000. What do you make? I times you by 2. Because I have a 2 times and I have a 6 times. But I can only refer to one cell. And I can only correct things twice. This is like this may end horribly. I'm getting a calculator out. I just want to check something. I'm not cheating. I'm just looking at what certain numbers are times because my head is not going to do them. Yes, the pencil is supposed to be the little paperclip dude. Yes. Clippy reincarnated. Which is a delight, but also a curse. Oh yeah, it's a spreadsheet. Yeah, that's the thing. It's also I'm an accountant. I would have a massive calculator, wouldn't I, next to me if I was doing this in the office. It's working out the A and the B that are times together to make the final number. That's the problem I'm having, at least. Or am I? Wait a minute. Oh no, I can't. We can't times them together. That's the problem. I can only times something by 2 or by 6. Thanks, wizard. Like, have a good sleep, but also don't like overly stress yourself if it's a nightmare. I suspect it's something weird. It's just where is it being weird? But thank you. Thank you for your help throughout with the mystery disconnect. We basically, the only error codes we're getting when it happens is the most useless one, which just goes, I lost connection. So we're working it out. This is Corpy, the pencil. So Corpy the pencil, named after corporation. But you could also call than clippine if you want. Legally distinct for reasons. Okay, I genuinely am having a crisis with this one. So the maths folks, if you want to pitch in, please go for it. Jim, yeah, please go turn off the PC and cool down, hydrate, rest. It is warm. Look after yourself and have a good weekend. But 750 times 6 is what? 4,500. If you times that by 2, it's 9,000. Thank you. Okay, so 750 times 6. No. Uh-oh. And 5 times 2. 750 times 2. No. We are looking for a final number that when times together makes 15,000. Hi, Blazy. You have oh, yes, extra money. Awesome. Congrats. Oh, 750 times 2. Shit, what have I done? So that's 750 times 2. Okay, so then this is 5 times 2. Well done. It was there, it just wasn't happening. Well done. I was like, how? I can't times something by 10. It's like, no, you can. You just can't see. Yes, now that's what I call initiative overload. With numbers like that, we'll be scaling faster than anyone can yell Ponzi. Keep printing progress. Oh, what? Sorry, what's this? Corpy is refusing to cooperate and we need these transactions validated. Guide him to the boxes. Him, her, it. There you go. Uses all pronouns. Come on, get in the... Oh my god, how are we doing this? Oh, I see. I have to, like... Get to... How am I supposed to get you to move over? Oh, hang on. Oh. How? What? Okay. No. Validate. Come on. How? I don't... How are we validating it like this? Because Clippy, not Clippy, sorry, Corpy is not playing ball and won't go any higher. Come on. It's like that's there, but nothing's happening. Please don't move, please don't move, please don't. Ah! Bring out, no, not the sharpener. It's not Corpy's fault. Corpy doesn't want to do this. And I don't really want to do this either. Am I supposed to be pressing validate transaction whilst you're in the box? Because that's going to be a pain when you're literally... Stop it. Stop it. Oh, I see. Can you not... Can you only see... Can you only see forwards? That's a bit... Clippy, please. Not Clippy, Corpy. I require further instructions as to why this isn't working. Because if I'm supposed to be able to validate transaction... Christ. Then what am I pressing? And why isn't this moving? Is this... It's like, what am I doing wrong? Which bit am I doing wrong? Clippy, not Clippy. Oh God, every time I'm just calling you Clippy. Would you get in the box, please? Does enter do anything? Well, the weird bit is the 0%, because it's like, well, what are we doing here? Clippy, and also Corpy, why are we doing this? One moment, please. Let's just see if let's just see if in the press kit I got sent there is guidance. Where is it? Don't think there is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So just see if there was any information. I do remember Real Player. Can I move the window? I can move the window, but technically this is the full screen overlay. So I can move these anywhere. Clippy. Oh, holy shit. How is that working and why is that working? Let's not question it. Not the pension fund. I don't need to hold anything down. Clippy just needs to randomly hit it in the right place. Or maybe we are... A second for you is 66.6 megahertz of pain for me. Let me go. Please release... I'm sorry, Clippy. I don't have a choice in this matter. I'm so sorry. But... Oh, shit. I can't get the window back now. I've accidentally put it at the top. This is bad. Uh-oh. I've possibly failed us all. Come on. Get in there. I think it was just being weird. Because now they're all working. Unless I'd start... Maybe Clippy couldn't go high enough. Maybe. Because the way that this game works is if you set it on full screen resolution, it will give you all of this. If you don't, you just get the window that I'm playing in. I've seen things in Excel you wouldn't believe. Pivot tables that have referenced themselves. Whistleblowers vanished. Oh, bye then. Hi, Mab. That should... Oh, God. I'd really like to get this window back, but I actually physically can't. It's now stuck here. I flew too close to the sun and now physically can't get the window top back off. You did help. I also broke it. This is fine. The computer's been acting real freaky lately. Classic opening spreadsheets I didn't even ask for. Classic symptoms. I've seen it before. It's definitely caught, a digital STD. Happens all the time around here. HR sweeps it under the rug. Only cure, gonna flush it all out. Full wipe, clean slate, no mercy, like detox, but for horny machines. Or you could just, not download all that porn. Excuse me, I'm just gonna do some tech support. Again, my job is accountancy. Oh dear, yeah. Update the drivers. Bored of your lame cursor? Upgrade to cool cursor. Yeah, go on then. Let's install it. Get ready for trails, animations, and pure customization magic. Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe later. Suspicious activity. Oh. Do I want to install Hyperscan Defender TM now for free? Limited trial to the skill? I don't know. I don't know if these are legitimate things, but sure. My PC is protected 23/7 is not very helpful. Oh, fuck. Malware do not open, in brackets, opened. The current formulas are generating ridiculous Christmas bonuses for the staff, like not incentivizing overtime levels. We can't have that. Final sell should say 36. So it looks like they owe us instead. Ho, ho, ho. What a menace. It is not Mab, but it is definitely clocked into the 90s tech culture. I'm cooking so many books, I don't want to be here. The end result is going to be this times this. Go away, Clippy. Corpy. Every time. It's so ingrained in there. I'm so sorry I keep calling you Clippy. You want 36? $36, so that's 9 times 4. No. Yes. 9 times 4. Trying to think what else there is. 12 times 3. I cannot move the screen down in any way. It is now stuck there after chasing Clippy because I accidentally moved it so high up that the settings have disappeared off the screen. I also can't escape the game because the settings also are there. So unfortunately, we are stuck here. Mistakes were made. Actually, can I... Oh, yeah, no. Shortcut stuff doesn't work either. If I Alt F4, we probably won't pick up where we left off. As I don't know how the saving mechanism works exactly. So we're just going to Alt F4 when we go and have a break and change the game. But it is also, yeah, worth noting this is technically not out yet. I am playing on an early build. It's not the final version. There is a demo, though, if you do want to try it yourself on Steam. If you're like, I need to tinker with this and also say hi to the dolphins that keep popping up. Can I make the window bigger? No. No, I can't. There's no way to resize that. Like, literally, the menu is the bar that's, like, you can't even see it. It's just off the screen. Well, I can't even do, like, Alt-Enter to come out of full screen. I've properly broken it. What am I doing? Wait, how many? Is it 4 times 6? Can I rotate the screen? No. No, it's physically not on the desktop. No! Stop it. I'm trying to do maths. Fucking hell. You cannot do 4 times 9 or 6 times 6. Oh, wait, you mean in the end thing? No, we can actually. Ignore me. So I can do here 2 times 2 is 4. And then it gets funky. I think. Because that's 6. I think 6 times 6 is, I think it's more viable. There you go. I think, yeah, I don't think you can do it the other way. I think it's just too awkward. I've turned those horrible those horrible bonuses into straight up employee debt. Absolute evil. I'm proud. Saturn's getting laid off this year. A horrible man. Christmas is right around the corner and it's time to show appreciation for my family. Sigh. Luckily I found this website where you can get it all done in one go. I'm doing your shopping for you as well on what appears to be like AliExpress, but not. Sure, I'll add a mystery USB to the cart for Grandma. The cake of the year from 1987. A pet rock. For the wife. Baby seal extract. You think that'll get them off the back? Decorative roof mirror. Let's get that as well. Merry Christmas. Astonishing. And follow up to that, I may have accidentally filed my entire Christmas shopping spree under logistics, which kind of makes sense as they had to send it across half the globe. Could you get the number back to 1 so everything looks legit-ish? This is minus this. Minus 5. This is this times 2. And this is this times... Oh my god, what the fuck? This is horrific. This is really, like, messing with us. Every single one of them has a formula now, and I hate it. Okay, no. 0 doesn't. So 0 is just 0. Minus 20 is A1 minus 20. Okay, so brilliant. B1, oh no, is this times 2, but this is this times plus 10. So we think we have to put a number here, basically, right? That is this times 0.7. Oh, God, that's this times 2. So if we want to get 1, note it's minus C2 as well, which will convert it. So the minus in front of the C2 turns it from a minus number to a plus number. So we need to get 6, right? This needs to be minus 6. Oh, map. So Pip has just started. Pip's in like day 6, has knows of the billiard room. I said, there is maths in there. We did not do it. Also, it was a shit place. It's fine. It's fine. It can't necessarily hurt you, but it is a pain. You will definitely want a notebook for it. So minus 6 lives here. So that would be C1 times 2 minus 3. Right? Oh, wait, hang on. No, or is it the other way around? If it's minus, is it 12? No. So how do minus numbers work when you times them? They behave like normal ones, right? So minus 3, but minus 3 has come out because B1 has been times by 0.75. So minus, oh God. It does not go the way, thank you. Minus 3 divided by 0.75 is -4. Apparently. -4 is this times 2, so this is -2. This is this plus 10, so it's -12. No. This is where it gets a bit funky, because I'm doing... Actually, it's plus 10. Yes, okay. All right, no. So -12 is there, and then -12 comes from... Oh, 8. It's probably 8, because it's -20, taking 20 away from a number to end up with -12. See, that one actually simpler because you're working back. Despite being initially more scary and confusing, you're only putting one number in somewhere. So from shopping spree to spreadsheet serenity, you've got a real gift for making logistics mean literally anything. I owe you. Well, not literally, but you know. Happy holidays, team. What a year it's been. I guess some words would be in order to keep you motivated for the next one. Want to give a special shout out to you with the glasses and the other guy without the glasses. Good job, both of you. And always remember, don't listen to this man. Burnout simply means you're on fire, so let's keep that fire burning. Oh, God. Anyway, let's huddle up for a holiday snap. Let's get my A players in there. Oh, I said A players, so if you there could step out the frame. Yeah, and you. Oh, are you still around? I thought I let you go last year. My bad. Hey, Linda, do us a favour. Step out the frame too. Don't worry, you won't get fired like those other guys. It's just for aesthetic reasons. Perfection. Hey, don't listen to this man. He is a horrible, horrible man. Let's do one more. And then we'll have a little break. And then we'll swap over to do some Veilguard. Because number one, I could do with having a pee. And number two, I don't think I could do any more irresponsible maths. There's been a mix-up. I let the top 3 guys in the office go. Never ordered by descending. The good news is you're no longer my number 4 guy. We've got a lot of liberated office supplies to liquidate. So let's earn that position by making the last cell be 670. Oh my god. Okay, so this is C1 minus C2. Oh. C2, however, is all of these added together. And you want, what, 670? So we need to take away 330. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I can get the 30. That's going to be... Because it's adding everything together. 1,000 minus... It's 750, yeah. Yeah. But... we need to get the 350. Yes, every single one of these cells added together. So... So I'm thinking about how we use the times 5. Because it's going to have to reference... It can't reference 1,000, because that's too much. So it's going to have to reference another cell. These definitely all, yeah, they're all fine. I might be asking for the answer very, very shortly. We'll see how this happens. Yeah, the 30 is fine to the point I might just put those in. Right? That has to be there. I can make 100. I can make 50. Thank you to Sharkbait for the follow. Like, I can reference it. I can times it again. So I can make 200. No, I can make 100 and I can times it by 5. Or I can make 50 and times it by 5, which is 250. Hang on. So, there, 50. Yeah. Here you go. I did it. Woo! Those top dogs and their supplies are history, you know? You're climbing that greasy ladder like a pro. Let's keep turning the pink slips into green stacks, baby. No. Oh no. My head. That toner. Is that toner on my... Never mind, just look in the tray. Are you alright? You seem to be having a small crisis. Look, kid, I've been where you are. Confused, overworked, and mysteriously sticky after the Christmas party. Just hang in there and do what the boss says. One day you might find yourself in my position. You look like you're having a great time, lady. Jesus. Christmas is over. It's a new fiscal year, and if you forgot to file complaints before December 31st, legal tells us we're in the clear. Speaking of, we need to correct that minor PR mishap. We're going to change our company structure, but it turns out it's way cheaper to just change the optics. So we're doing our annual rebrand. New logo, new slogan, clean slate. Is that her ass? It might have been. I didn't really, yeah. Okay. We're going to do this, and then we're going to call it, because I need a break. To have a wee. Thanks to your financial insight, we've cut the subscription to that expensive designer software. There's nothing you can't do in Paint these days. Let's give it a go. What? Oh god. Done. There you go. Beautiful. Fixed it. It's blushing now, yeah. It should be ashamed of itself. I just sort of was like, well, I've done a bit. It's not my finest work, but arguably I haven't got... They don't deserve my finest work with word art.